We have returned.
Rainbowdragoneyes.
Rainbowdragoneyes. We just looked up some of their music, and I don't know if it's one dude or like multiple people, but damn, they're crazy.
Rainbowdragoneyes sounds like the name of a hippie almost.
It sounds like the name of like this weird designer drug that never made it out of the 60s.
Hey man, you ever try Rainbowdragoneyes?
Rainbowdragoneyes is weird new strain of acid. I've never done acid. I don't know if it's got names.
Fuck.
Does acid have names?
I don't think so.
Anyone who's tried acid, let us know if acid has names or if it's just fucking acid.
I think it's just acid.
There's gotta there's gotta be like different like concentrations.
Oh God,
buddy, hey, come on.
Why would I do that?
You know what? That's the question of the evening, isn't it?
At least it wasn't that far off from where I was.
It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, as far as composers go, like the only, I mean, I think my two favorites are, well, there's Jake Kaufman, who did Shovel Knight.
Right.
He also did Mighty Switch Force. Great.
What's
Good
Mighty
stuff.
Switch Force?
It is a, I want to say like a Mega Man style game where you're a firefighter. You're a firefighting chick.
Cool.
It has one of like the best ending tracks. Well, the second game. Ow! Fuck!
Smack him! Smack him!
Smack him hard enough.
You're gonna fucking ooh! I don't believe in you. Ooh!
No. Yeah, Jake Kaufman. Great composer. Also, Grant Kirkhope.
Oh, I know who that is. He's the guy who did Banjo-Kazooie, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Donkey Kong, of course.
Yeah, and he also did what do you call it?
Yeah, he helped.
Ukulele, didn't he?
Did they get him back for ukulele? I don't remember.
No, but it sounded very Doug Kirkhope-y.
I've actually not beaten ukulele.
You're not missing anything.
Yeah, well, that's probably kind of a, like, I don't know what it was. I just couldn't get into it.
It was a fucking disappointment. I'm sorry everyone who liked that game, but I can't defend it. It's just it feels like a game that is like a student project and not something that a team of professionals with over 30 years in the industry had like made. With all the money that they raised, come on, man. It could have been worse. At least it wasn't Mighty Number 9. How dare they?
I actually haven't played that either, so I'm assuming I'm missing anything.
You're not missing fucking anything.
That's disappointing.
That is a slog, that game.
I thought, like, hey, I don't know. I was hopeful.
Well, so was I. Like, when I heard that, like, they were making a spiritual successor to Mega Man X, I was like, fucking gimme.
Fuck, what is happening right now?
And then I saw, like, the original footage, and was like, I need this. And then we got the final product, and I don't know what the fuck happened. Between like the original like demo and when the game actually dropped, but it was such a slide in quality, not just visually but gameplay wise. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm putting myself in a bad mood.
Okay, so I'm fine having never played it then.
Yeah, don't do it. Play Mega Man 10 and 11 instead.
I did beat 11.
Did you? Is it good?
It's okay.
Yeah.
The whole like switching gears thing. I mean,
it's a little weird.
It's not that it's weird. It's. I mean, it feels like it's a mechanic that's not really needed. It's like you can switch gears.
You want that? That's what you want.
Yeah. Yeah. You can switch gears between like touch the cabinet, power gear or speed gear. So power gear, you get obviously more power. And the speed gear, I really hope I'm going the right way. What, did I collect those? Yeah. Okay, cool.
You got some of them.
And the speed gear makes everything slow down. There is just no point for the power gear, honestly.
Really?
Yeah. You just use speed gear the whole time. You can do whatever you want.
When My Friend Pedro comes out, we got to play that.
Ooh, yeah.
That's what I want to play.
But and it almost feels like they tried to build the game around it, which, a lot of levels, you have to use it, the speed gear, to get by, but the power gear, not a whole lot.
That's almost like what you need to drive a game nowadays, is like you need to have a gimmick, and you need to have the gameplay revolve around that gimmick. And that can work. That works really well. If it's a good gimmick.
If it's a good gimmick. What the hell is this? Oh, I'm assuming I'll have to go in there.
Yeah. Maybe you'll find out.
If it's a good gimmick. But when you have a game like Mega Man that's unchanged,
I fell in a pit. That you did.
It was way too wide. There was no way I could make that jump. This reminds me of a story. Fucking ugh. A long time ago, warriors of the Squirrel Clan invented a sooner way to soar to the skies. I feel like I'm starting to get into Adam Sandler territory rather than Elmer Fudd.
Dude, just find your groove.
Touching
Stop
on the
yourself.
human freedom humans could seldom dream of.
Dude, keep doing it. Keep doing it.
Some would mistake them for gods. Incredible. That's sarcasm, right? That's totally sarcasm.
Who knows?
Yeah, whatever. Here's a wingsuit. Come on, man. Why do you have to be a dick about it? No, I don't need anything else.
Because he was being a dick about it.
Touch the cabinet. Please don't touch the cabinet. He wasn't being a dick about it. He was regaling me with a story.
You said yourself, incredible. Ugh.
He was regaling me with tales of time forgotten.
What does regaling mean?
He was spinning a yarn.
Is that what that means?
Oh God.
You ran into a parked car.
I blame that thing mostly. Whee!
Oh, down.
No?
You know what? That's a cock tease. That looks like you should be able
Whee! Fuck. Damn it, stupid piece of shit. Okay.
Crystal caves. Crystal cavey action. There's this one level that you were just gonna fucking lose it.
Why is it?
I can't wait.
Is it it's just a tough level? Is that why?
It's super hard. And I'm very excited.
I don't know. That was so fucking close. Yet I recovered because, frankly, my skill level is high.
Are you sure?
Yes. Look at this glide action right here.
I'm trying to keep up. You're just so fucking good. My eyes can't follow you.
Oops!
Where'd you go? I lost you.
Whoops. All right, but that's fine. I totally got far in
Oh,
there.
you went back to the beginning because you fucking died.
I have no problems with difficulty. Dying is fine. Dying's totally fine.
No problem with difficulty. Maybe you should try the easy one.
it's all the more better when you beat a game or do something that's extremely difficult, because then you get that feeling of that feeling of
I'm very aware of the feeling.
like the talking like that fat nut.
I do know that feel.
Ow.
The last time I had a feeling that was really like that, I was playing Dead Cells, which is probably one of the hardest games I've ever played. And it took me... Oh, by the way, there's a secret to the right.
Fuck. Ugh.
You should be a little bit better.
Oh, that's totally my fault.
But yeah, when I finally beat the final boss, after just giving myself carpal tunnel and just hours and hours and hours and hours of trying, I finally did it. I felt like I climbed a goddamn mountain, dude. I stood up and I screamed and I woke up my neighbor's kid, and he got mad and I said I didn't care.
Oh, that's totally worth it, though.
Oh man, I hadn't felt like that good about beating a game since I was a kid.
I think I had that same feeling with Cuphead.
Oh really?
Yeah, man.
It was
man,
just
oh man.
So much joy, so much pure joy. There you go.
What the? Are you kidding me?
That's a whole lot of fuck this. You can do it.
What? Do what? What am I supposed to do
Have you
here?
ever played the helicopter game?
Is that where you like
It's just the one thing.
spin your what?
Think Flappy Bird.
Okay. Ow. Oh, ow, ow, god damn it. That's not Flappy Bird.
It is kind of.
That's Slicey Bird. There's no way. There's just... I mean, there is a way. You know, it would have been a lot easier to ignore that if we weren't just having a conversation about difficulty. Like, why did I have to start that conversation?
Because you're a cocky dick.
Yeah.
You're a cocky cock.
Because now I have to do it.
Of course. It's not that hard.
Fucking piece
It
of shit.
just looks hard. You're psyching yourself out.
I just got health.
You're wasting your time by just going and doing that.
Yeah.
You don't have to do that.
Oh, okay. All right. Well.
Like, it's not required that you hit all the lanterns. You don't get like an achievement for it. Or anything.
Well, I didn't know that. I just did it out
Well,
of...
no, you do.
I just did it out of habit. Ugh.
Just don't even think about it. Just go. Just go. Just impulse. Fucking instincts.
There is no instincts.
Mm,
That fucking instunk.
wonderful.
Wee. I will do it though.
I know you will.
I'm just gonna
not-
blow
it's not- you
past
gotta-
most of this.
It's not like Celeste where you get to, start from the beginning of every single room.
I know. I'd forgotten about that.
Yeah. Weren't we talking about the Avengers?
Oh, about the 59-hour. God damn it! I don't have any health.
Kind of bone, bro. I think you can do it. You got it. Yeah. See, you're doing it, Peter. You're doing it.
Hey-o!
All right.
Shit! Oh my god! If it makes me go through that again to get away, that's it for me. Oh, thank goodness.
I'm happy for you.
Whew.
You get to go up and around now.
That's totally fine.
Might get some little
what-
goodies here too.
The 59-hour, whatever the
knows?
fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
kinda
a
wanna
hard
do
pass.
that, but I don't want to be around all those noxious fumes.
Well, it's not a matter of noxious fumes
It
or
is for me.
anything.
That's a total
I
deal
just
breaker.
can't imagine being free for that allotted time.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. That's 2.5 fucking days, dude.
Yeah.
And you don't have to do the whole thing. You can just see a few of them. You can just do it for an afternoon.
I'm just gonna ignore these lanterns then.
I remember I saw like a comment on like the Reddit thread where they were talking about that. And one guy was saying how he did the triple play for the
What the hell is this guy?
Captain America movies before Civil War came out.
Uh-huh.
And he said like that was like 8 hours, and man, that was hard.
The triple play. What is?
It was Captain America, Winter Soldier, and then Civil War. So it was the 2 movies and then the third one.
Okay.
But it's
And he
kind
was-
of
and
like
that
what
was
you said. Like
totally
he just got
fine.
fucking stir crazy. It's just he
Yeah, I
can't-
mean, sitting for that amount of
Yeah.
time, like I can't even imagine having like just sit in a place for that long,
Mm-hmm.
watching that many movies. I mean, mentally, that would just take a toll.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck!
You're fucking done.
Fuck.
You are Disney Dunyan Rings.
Fuck. That would just take a toll on my brain. Like,
Yeah, I'm already exhausted after I finish a movie. I don't know what it is about watching movies in a movie theater that
I'm
just takes it out
exhausted
of you.
having taken a movie like out of a Blu-ray case to watch it, let alone sitting like.
All right, that's enough exercise for a year.
Yeah, you have to like get up and change the disc out, and
You have to fucking find the remote, and it's this whole thing.
Listen, I'm about maximum comfort.
Thank God for
But then
Netflix.
I
don't
screw
even have to
myself and I buy like 3 million Blu-rays. Oh shit!
Blu-rays
How
right
did
now.
I fall down here?
What the fuck?
Yeah, that was all controller drift. I want to say. I
No,
wanna
it
blame
wasn't.
the
You just
controller.
got these controllers. They're brand new. You can't use the same thing I did. By the way, did you see that that thing that came out about this guy who wrote this like 3-page long article about why the left Joy-Con is a travesty and needs to be recalled immediately.
The left Joy-Con?
Yes.
Why is the left Joy-Con?
It's specifically the left one has like some sort of major flaw in it that causes stick drift after a certain amount of like play hours in every single one.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Like it's a very common issue.
Huh. I mean, that would make sense. Well, I mean, if you think about it, that's the one you use to move with everything,
Yeah.
right? So, is it just that it's not made to withstand the effort, or like?
I don't think that they gave it the kind of hardware test that it needed, because obviously they assumed it was gonna be used primarily by children, and not us, like full-grown adults. With too much free time.
No.
And blah, blah, blah. But anyway, I gorilla grip that fucking thing sometimes. Especially when I'm playing things like Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and there's like this really tense moment where I have to, do something really dexterous and finicky with the glider or something.
I'm not realizing why I'm not like just jamming this thing the entire time.
Why don't you?
That's a good question. I'm wondering why I don't.
Try it.
As you were saying.
Well, and anyway, it's just you end up putting some force on it, and you don't realize. I mean, I'm sure that kids, like little kids who aren't used to, like, I don't know, leaning on the controller, they don't really have that problem. But then again, kids are ravenous. Like, I've seen them break things that have been clearly labeled unbreakable.
I mean, it's almost damn near impressive, especially like the fact that it would probably take a lot of strength to normally break these items, and they could just do it.
Babies, I swear to God, eat phones. Like, my aunt, when she had my cousin, like, she went through, like, fucking 9 phones. Her toddler just destroyed them. By the way, Logan, if you're listening, I love you.
Fuck you, skeletons.
This one's for you, Logan.
What is that? Is that a reference to something?
Logan's my cousin.
Oh, I didn't know if the noise was a reference to something.
No, it was a reference. Noises? It was a reference to you smacking the shit out of that skeleton.
Oh.
Did you get it?
Ow, fucking.
Oh boy. Ooh, you might need that. There you go. Remember, you have shurikens too.
Oh yeah,
those are good for you.
I have magic shurikens.
Those are good for your health, but not so good for the health of others.
Shit, I thought it was going to carry me up again. All right, well, whatever. Left turn. Right turn.
Give him a little smack. No, not like that. Not like that. Not like that.
Oh man, I totally
not like that.
Spaced on what we were talking about.
Smack.
Oh, they have
we're
little
talking
faces.
about how babies break things.
Oh yeah, kids will just break shit. Like I have a like a gumball machine in my store, and that shit breaks on a daily basis.
We never talked about what you actually do, Ralph. What?
Well, I mean, that's mostly because I don't really talk about work out of work.
Well, you don't have to really talk about work. Just like, what is it that you do?
Oh, I mean, I do like a pizza thing.
And what sort of like, do you eat pizzas?
That's my work. How'd you know?
Isn't that interesting? And do you report on the pizzas that you eat?
Yeah, I usually report on like their grade and their like performance.
Is there like a publication that you write for, or?
Oh, dude, I literally, no joke, I have several publications that get mailed to me. No, I don't actually like do what I'm talking about. I just have.
What, you don't?
I have a pizza.
That's not a real fucking job.
No, I literally get. So I get Pizza Quarterly.
Pizza Quarterly.
Yeah, and then I also have Pizza Magazine, and then there's also Slice Quarterly. Which
slice.
Is
it's just the slice.
Well, it's like Slice Quarterly or something. But
just the crusts.
At first I thought that was a very specific niche to cover, a pizza
Wait, are you being serious?
magazine.
Is it really? Like,
But
is there serious?
no, everyone loves pizza.
Well, yeah, everyone loves pizza, but like there's a magazine for fucking everything. So like when you tell me that there's all these different pizza magazines,
Well,
I honestly don't know if you're kidding or not.
I had always assumed that the magazine trade was kind of dying out.
You'd be surprised, man. Like I saw someone at the gym today with a Thrasher magazine shirt. Do you know what Thrasher magazine is?
Is that the metal magazine?
No, it is a skateboard magazine.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot
Yes,
more sense.
and Rockstar actually made a video game for them in the 90s that was quite fucking good. If you've
Awesome.
never played it.
I have not.
Yeah, it is a
you know what?
gem.
I have a feeling there's a thing up there. So I'm going to do that again.
Woo!
Woo! Look at me, I'm following the airlines.
Oh, yeah! You did it!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I'm just filled with so much intense pride.
Oh, that's a lot of cash.
No, wait, that's just gas.
Thrasher
Better
magazine.
not.
That really does sound like a. I mean, I used to have a bunch of magazine subscriptions, like what was it, Bloody?
I see the
Mostly like horror movie stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I've been in your bathroom. Like, you have the magazine for like the monster movies makeup and stuff. Is that Luigi's thing?
That's always the funny thing, that when people are saying like, "Where do you?" I've been in your restroom. I've seen your magazine collection. It only belongs in the restroom.
Yeah, it's. I mean, that's I think where magazines live, is in bathrooms. But I mean, that's another industry that millennials are killing, right? The shitter magazines, because now we have phones.
Well, I'd be lying if I wasn't saying that I spend a lot of time on my phone in the bathroom.
Yeah, I mean, who amongst us hasn't? That's why when like anyone hands me their phone, I'm just like, ugh. I know where you've been with this.
Yeah, the amount of fecal matter.
It's fucking disgusting. We always wash our hands, but we never wash our phones.
Yeah. Oh, upgrade. Oh yeah, I got the money. What was that one? Yes.
Oh man, I love bubbly.
Yes. All right, I got the half fee for dying. So now I don't have to worry about it so much.
No.
Good.
Yeah. Now you can be shitty at this game with reckless abandon.
Just like the amount of shit on my phone. Uh-oh.
This is a great boss. He's really fun.
What the hell?
He's a crystal golem. Rawr.
What is that? I like it.
I'm sad.
He looks like he's not really going anywhere.
He doesn't really look like he's having a good time, does he?
Uh-oh.
You
Okay.
awakened the spirit.
Smack. Okay,
Get out.
all right.
Move.
God, okay, all right.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for the
Shit.
spikeage.
Shit,
He's
I
hard.
am boned city.
He's fun, but he's hard. Ladies.
Nope, not gonna let that happen.
So yeah, see, you can see the telegraph, right?
Yeah. Yeah, now I'm starting to get... Yes, all right. Nice try.
Get them ups.
Yeah,
Get that air, Jordan.
Come on, I hope this does it.
Smack. No, I think you got two more in it. Yeah, two more.
I'm not scared of you.
Try to throw a couple shurikens at him next time you go up there.
Shurikens?
Yeah, just like as you make your approach. See, you got it. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Right on the edge.
Fuck. You're okay. It's all right.
All right. Well, we'll just try doing it on the next one.
Okay.
All right.
You want a
Whatever.
hug?
No.
He's lying.
No touching.
He's fucking